Stormgate category. Change the title. Drops in it. Close out of AoE4. Okay, I also have to go pee. So as soon as this game fucking starts, because it takes forever. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. And then we're gonna play some Stormgate. We're gonna continue probably messing around with Seraphim opening. I was thinking about maybe trying something else. The only other thing that I know of currently in the meta for Celestial in general, and this is mostly against Vanguard, is a Vector opening. I think I like my opening, I just need to figure out a better transition depending on the matchup. Right. Let me log in, and I'll turn up my music while I run to the bathroom because I need to go pee really badly. So let me be right back. Alright, I'm back. Those are Warrior Scouts. The thing with the Warrior Scout is that you can build a lot of them for really cheap. They use their torch damage as well as the Siege Festival. You burn down buildings and go for landmark snipe. Anyway, again, for those of you that are primarily here for AoE4, you only want to watch AoE4, there is lots of AoE4 streamers to watch. But we put in our 8 hours for AoE4, so we're going to swap over to do some Stormgate. My next AoE4 stream will be on Tuesday because I'm taking Monday off as per usual. Is there anything I want to do? Is there anything I wanted to try? I think my opening build order I'm okay with. Just need to figure out a better transition. Been messing with Starforge stuff. I don't think it works as effectively as just Argent, Animance, or Cabal. I might still try out some Starforge follow-ups to the Seraphim opening. But I'm not entirely convinced it works super well. So like, I've also had some success with it against Vanguard, and then I've also had not success against Vanguard. Oh, I didn't start a prison. Oops. The woes of switching over to a different game. after playing another game for 8 hours. Oh yeah, what is the... It's like Control Alt Shift F? Huh? Alright, so I want to try and keep tabs on... I don't know if you guys... Can you see that? Yeah, you can. This lets you see FPS and ping. So I want to try and keep track of it. So this map, I don't actually think the strategy is as good on this map as it is on others. Wait, I forgot to change that to B. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. So I changed hotkeys and it's like fucking me up. There's not any point to attacking that. I'm not gonna kill it. Ugh. Ran out of fucking power. Annoying. Oh, yeah, I don't have this thing. Okay, mostly didn't transition fast enough, but that is because my brain was in UE4 mode. It'd be really nice to keep my fucking Ethereum, because this build is very terrarium heavy. Yeah, that was definitely warming my brain up to Stormgate game. I was a little too slow on my transition. And by a little too slow, I mean pretty slow. Also, I changed the hotkey and my brain keeps forgetting that I changed the hotkey. So I got tired of hitting the Z. So it just felt like an awkward key. It's not like a terrible key. It just, I kept like it just didn't feel good to hit. And then I swapped it and now my brain's still thinking, oh, it's C, not B. And then I changed cancel from B to escape, which maybe I shouldn't have, because that's fine. I just have to use it. Now, I'm not really sure how this does in this matchup, so I haven't played a lot of Celestial Mirrors recently. So it'll be interesting to see. So this map has this, which is very nice for just like scan and taking, so you get a bunch of free gas basically. Oh my god, I didn't drop. Well, that was a little skiffed. A little bit. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have pulled off as early as I did. So I can scan and kill. And by scan once, I meant not do it twice. But I forgot that it bugs out sometimes. Which is a very annoying bug, by the way, in case you're wondering. And in case you're wondering, it's pretty annoying. Oh. Fucked up my rally bit. Oops. Alright, I just remembered to go for units. So if they cap it as early as they did, that means they went Argents. If they went Argents, then I just make Argents and Seraphim and I win. They can't hold on. They won't be able to overpower me if I'm building units. But I was going for expansion. So I'm pretty sure Seraphim opening is stronger than that. Pretty comfortably. Pretty comfortably stronger. So basically, they're taking camp as early as they did. That means they can't be faster than me. Unless they, for some reason, no. Like, technically, they could have used their morph core to catalyst it, cap it, and then build. Technically, they could have done that. But their build isn't going to be faster than mine. So I'm pretty sure mine is as fast as you can, barring like a few seconds or something. Maybe like a 10-second like window. So if they're killing them that quickly, that means they didn't open Seraphim. Which means I have the creep advantage. So I just probably honestly build a turret, like a tower, and just build a second creation chamber. And just make Argent Seraphim. Problem there is I was moving down to take an expansion. I wasn't respecting that they were opening heavy Argent. Mostly because I don't think that one pace style necessarily works, but... And I haven't played a lot of Celestial Mirror recently. Particulous. We are indeed playing Daystrom Gate. We are gating and storming. While I try and swap my brain over. From playing 8 hours of before to now playing this game. I need to remember to, because it doesn't happen every game. I need to remember to do the ping and FPS thing. I'm trying to keep track of the FPS. I tried starting Stormgate with rollback disabled, because I want to see if like it'll help my frames in the mid to late game. So there's definitely I'm trying to figure out if it's like my computer thing or if it's this game thing. So it's like Control Alt F, boom. Control Alt Shift F. There we go. I like how it tells you the server. Why do I have 100 ping to Los Angeles? Okay, it's going down. No, it's going up. So I have rollback turned off, so I won't see the rollback thing. Holy piss. I do think this map is not as good for the strategy. One, it's a very short, so like you can get pressured pretty easily. Two, there's not really that much that you get from camps. Like, obviously camps are so good, but it's not like a siege camp map or a Therium Tower map. I think that makes it a bit worse. I'm gonna go eye or vision to their health camp. Honestly, I don't remember what they're playing. Oh, did I not hockey that? I'm just gonna catalyst this. Oh, that's going. They were one base with that? Really? Oh, he saturated it. Interesting. Wait, they were really one base with that? I mean, yeah, that was saturated, but did they like cheat? No. It's an interesting build. I'm an NA. That was on Los Angeles, so either I don't actually know how their server system works. Like, I don't know if it like tries to do the AOE4 thing where it'll take like the in between, or sometimes we'll just take whatever. Honestly, I don't know. That game was in LA, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we were both NA. If it was US West, they might have been like Korea. maybe Latin America. And again, I'm thinking it from perspective AOE4 design, which is terrible design, so maybe I should not be thinking about it from AOE4 design. Really 60 to east. What was my ping that game? So like 70 or something? I'm on the East Coast, so it should be higher. Pinging to Los Angeles. No, I'm sorry, so it's high like that. Okay, I have looked at their faction. They are playing Infernal. Okay, brain? Remember, Infernal. Now, the thing with Infernal is they get a lot of shit out really quickly. I actually didn't mind the Scythe transition, but at the same time I kind of did. Because Gaunt's kind of shit on it, so... I'm not sure if I want to do the Scythe thing again. Also, again, I keep getting this map. This map is not really great for the strategy, I feel. I think it's actually not openable against... Oh, I just realized I was making a second one. I feel like it might not be openable against Infernals. Well, that was fun. Did I cancel that on accident? Or maybe I never started it. Maybe I didn't start it, actually. Pretty dead. If I had power, I'd be fine, but I don't have power. Where are they getting so many fucking fiends? I think I was fine there if I just immediately searched and built it. I don't think I needed just Sovereign's Watch for the Hexen. So I wasted energy, because the problem there was mostly just energy. So if I don't Sovereign's Watch, I just have my Morph Core smacking the Hexen, and then just build Argent Core, or Argents. I think we're fine. They must have been suiciding brutes constantly for the fiends. It's kind of funny how brutes are like literal useless units, except when they turn into fiends. Like they're arguably okay for creeping because they're kind of beefy, but they're like not particularly good units. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that build doesn't work if I do my power slightly better. I played against before, and it always sets them pretty far behind. Even if it arguably kind of stops my initial build order plans, I think it ends up being worse for them. So this is a terrarium map. Which I could scan and do it that way. The problem with scanning is it takes a lot of energy. Like a lot of energy. Okay, they already killed their camp, so they're doing dog strat, I think. Because they killed that pretty fast for brute. So it gives me 2 more, so I don't need this on here anymore. Oh my god, I ran out of repellent. So I think in this matchup I need to wall. So that doesn't happen if I'm mauled. Isn't it? That was one base dags. Am I falling in the fucking positive for energy? Jesus. This might be a bad idea. Hey man, I didn't say it was easy. I just said I've seen it do okay. What do you want from me? Yes, definitely dropping. Oh, that was weird pathing. Hey, get rid of these goddamn trees. God, it's so loud when that happens. It's so fucking loud, man. Okay, so turning off rollback did not really help the FPS, I have to say. I'm still dropping pretty hard frames during the game. I'm coming in from slow indie game called Hero. Maybe on this map you're second close enough to watch it, but not on all of them. Dogs Rock buildings, sure. So I'm not really sure if the FPS when it gets to like the later stages of the game, is that a... Maybe I need to update a driver? I still need to check and see if there's a driver update that I haven't done. Rollback didn't change anything. Could just be that the game is poorly optimized once it gets to that stage of the game. I feel like it might have something to do with these things. I feel like these things... Obviously the more units there are, probably adds to it, but I feel like Therian patches wreck shit. Like that is wrecking my shit. And I installed the new GeForce driver. Probably not. So I'll probably need to try that at some point. See if it helps. Actually, I might call it here for the night. And on Tuesday, I'll make sure I have the driver downloaded. I'll probably try it on Monday, like tomorrow or something, and see if it's better. It doesn't necessarily dissuade me from playing the game, but if it starts getting to this like mid to late game part and you know, it's very frame laggy, it's kind of hard to effectively micro and play it. I would still keep playing it, but I want to try and find a solution instead of just playing more. It's like I could just work on the mid to late game, or the early game in my transition. But I know that it's going to get laggy. I want to try and figure out a way to avoid that. They actually did a good job of contesting a lot of creeps. I mean, they went... Was that... They opened Diags, right? Was that a Diag opening? That was the dog opening game, right? I mean, if I have my Seraphim to defend, I'm fine. Maybe I need to just have more, I just need to keep my power banks safer, I think is the problem. They die really fast. I don't know what the best positioning for power banks are, though. To keep them safe. Especially at that stage of the game. If I can get a wall and make that a double creation chamber or something like that, it's fine, but it was just Lancer Dog. This does seem like a good opening for Vanguard, just because without creeps, I feel like Vanguard gets really far behind. Ping ain't nothing to stop at. It's my solution like game Siege with Alice's, so I go in Scythes. Oh, you go into Scythes? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't played against them enough to say. I played against a mech player off stream. I played a bit, and I didn't know what to really do about it because they were just kind of turtled up with Hedgehog and Atlas. So like they had anti-air and then they had anti-ground. I was trying to play like the Argent Animancer stuff, and then obviously I was having trouble pushing into it because Atlas were wrecking my shit. So I tried Sabers, but Sabers suck. I don't know a better way of phrasing it, but I feel like Sabers just suck. I've tried to make them work, and I've tried to, you know, really utilize Sabers. Maybe I just need a couple of them in my army, and I shouldn't be using them for, like, anti-siege. But, like, they were getting outranged by Atlas. So, like, if I would try and... I would even stealth. I would stealth, boost, dive in, attack. By the time I attack, they shot me. The shot goes off. I take a ton of damage. I maybe kill an Atlas, but I lose, like, 3 Saber for it. Is basically what was happening. So I'm honestly not sure what the best solution is. Because every solution of like dive in, kill the Atlas, dive out ends up with me losing a lot of units. Even with like Argent range increase with the tier 3. If you like stealth in, bop them, I still end up losing units. So... especially on maps where it's like really choky. Or like the map with I don't remember the map name is, but it's got the 2 Luminite in the middle and the 2 Therium, and it's like surrounded by trees. They had that position. And like, unless I killed every single tree, it was super obnoxious to even like do that. So Stealth does work on air, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. We can check before I end for the night. I mean, it works on your arc ship, and that's flying. It works on the arc ship, and that's flying. I'm like pretty sure it works. I'm pretty sure. I'm like pretty sure. I was having problems with Scythe against fucking like Hedgehog though. Like those Hedgehogs were eating their ass when they were super like entrenched. It was like 4 or 5 Atlas spread out around the base and like a bunch of Hedgehogs. Which wasn't their main army, it was just a defensive position. Hornet openers? I think Cabal are so good against Hornets. I haven't played against it very much. I've only played it maybe a couple of times. But the times that I have played against Hornets, I guess I haven't played against like a fast Hornet opener or anything. But Cabals seem pretty fucking good against them because a 40-second slow, attack speed slow, and damage reduction kind of shuts them down pretty hard. Oh, I don't need actually any tech. I just need T2 and Essential. Okay. They need to add some cheat mode stuff. One thing, funnily enough, AoE 4 actually does kind of nicely. Oh god, excuse me. That was a hiccup. I came out of nowhere. Basically the same time as Seraphim out. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, in that case, you do at least have access to Cabal at that point, because Cabal is just T2. But I guess it's kind of hard to be making Seraphim trying to creep while also having Cabal, or also trying to go for, like, I guess Scythes would be the counter to Hornets. So, I'm not sure. Possibly why Vector openings are more popular, I think, than Seraphim openings against Vanguard. Because you can just, like, proxy a Starforge and then just go wreck their shit with some Vectors. I might actually try that. Like, not really hard commit to Vectors, but keep them honest with them, basically. Like, keep them busy, keep them focused on the Vectors, and then on the back of it, go for Seraphim. Instead of just hard rushing Seraphim. I don't know how it does against a lot of dogs, though, because dogs are slightly faster than Vector. And I think Vector are light, so they would take bonus damage against a heavy build. Why did I go? Oh no, I need this. Why did I make that? Although there are some maps where Seraphim opening can, like, honestly, it's just siege maps, to be honest. I mean, Jagma is a stupid map in general, so it's kind of whatever to use that one, but I mean, it's this map. I don't feel so bad taking the siege camp on this map. Like on this map, if you can get a fast siege camp. It's kind of nice. Which I guess technically you don't need Seraphim for, you just need T2. So like maybe you could do Vector into T2, take this, and then Vector push with a Siege Tower. Would be disgusting, potentially. Fairly well off because of watch range. Yeah. Try to get in the habit of spamming these things. So they're pretty cheap overall. They're only 2 power, I think. To only take 2 power, they only cost 50 baseline, and an upgrade it's 50 therium or 70 and like 75 and 50. Alright. Oh wait, no, I do need the tech. Fuck. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Of course, spamming these doesn't necessarily help too much early game because you don't want to spend too much of your resources on them. But it does provide at least some solution. The nice thing about the Seraphim opening is that you do get access to Blasted, and Blasted, for whatever reason, have the most insane tracking. Like, as soon as a unit, like, if the unit's, like, over here, it's just minding its own business. It barely dips a toe. The little toesy crosses the line, all of a sudden it's fucking tracked and it's getting hit. It's got crazy, tech. Yep, stealth. Can you put air units in Aeon gates? Probably not, right? So what options for... I've really like conceptually thought about stealth counters or things that I need to keep in mind for as stealth. Like what even... So I'm pretty sure these fucking things show stealth. These, when surged, gain stealth detection. I assume vision towers. Do vision towers give you stealth detection? I would assume so. Detect stealth enemies, okay. Alright, let's see. What is this? Control Y? Why the fuck is it on Control Y? What do you mean need more therium? This costs therium to make? Oh, terrarium. I realize it costs terrarium. Okay, I don't think air units can go in here. Probably a good reason. That would be kind of funny though. Darn. It's like, can I do that without Cascade Field? Obviously these can go in. Do those always pop out at the same? Interesting. So you can't like tell it to rally somewhere. Alright, so scythes can be stealthed. They gain... Oh, it also works on structures. Well, I guess I do that because it works on that. It's 25% move speed. How much move speed do I have normally? 6.88. That's pretty fast. Out of curiosity about vectors. That'll get patched eventually. The stealth, yeah. I mean, how long does that last for? 30 seconds. I feel like so many things in this game last for like a ridiculous amount of time. Like this recall thing, when you have the recall. Granted, I don't think it's as crazy as I thought it was before. This can go in there, right? Oh my god, again. Oh, interesting. Wait, does that completely get rid of your hockey? So wait, if I hockey this and I put it in here. Oh, it deselects your hockey. Not sure I'm a fan of that. Ooh. Ooh, gross. I made 30 seconds. So bad. Let me go look how fast these are. Can it stay in with blink? Nope. Okay. Alright, that is enough testing here. So yes, you can stealth with scythe. Is that a good counter to... I guess maybe you could like stealth dive bomb, kill like a bunch of Atlas, and then send in the rest of your units. I don't know if that's... maybe. But yeah, I haven't played against like turtle Atlas style, like mech style too often. I only played against... I only remember most recently. I think it was like yesterday morning or something. And it was definitely a conundrum because I couldn't quite figure out like what the counter was. Maybe archangels. Typically mech style is slow. Typically. That's usually like it's trading positional advantage for slow to rotate. Think siege tanks kind of thing. I assume Atlas have a similar issue. But they were so entrenched into position, and there's 300 supply in this game, so you can have quite a few units once you're starting to reach cap. That a position could be pretty heavily fortified, and they could still be maneuvering around their units. So like by the time I move from A to B, and they're at C, they could also get to B pretty comfortably and still have a defensive position. Maybe the stealth move speed is the play there. Try and or even the Aeon gates. Maybe I need to do more T3 stuff with that. Archangels might be a solution. I'm not sure. Anyway, I am going to be done because I kind of want to try and figure out how to potentially save my frames when playing this game, because my in-game FPS starts to drop pretty substantially once I'm hitting like the mid portion of the game and army sizes are getting kind of large. And I don't know if it's like army size, I don't know if it's like the Therian patches, I don't even know if it's the game, maybe it's my driver. Maybe I should look into seeing if I didn't update it. I don't think I did. Maybe that'll fix it. Rollback disabling that didn't seem to work, so we'll probably turn that back on. Could just be that the game is not well optimized in certain areas. Totally possible. It's early access. Would not be surprised. But let's see who's around to give a raid over to. So we have some options. Obviously we have Wiseman always is a good go-to. We can check Stormgate and see who's streaming Stormgate. We could raid Nina again. Could raid Night End. I'm pretty sure they're a high elo player, I think. I remember them, I think, in StarCraft 2, actually. I think. If I'm remembering correctly. We could raid JXP. I remember them from Battle Aces. They were, they're pretty nice from what I remember. They're playing Stinky Vanguard though. But you know what? Let's give them a raid. Let's do that. Anyway, so tonight was my last stream day for this week. So that means Monday night, Tuesday morning, I'll be taking off. On Tuesday, I will return with AOE4 followed by Stormgate as usual. Thank you everyone that subbed this week. We hit our goal. Big pogs. Here is my Discord playlist and Broke Energy. Like I said, I will be back Tuesday night for me. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow button. Also, you can always sub with Prime for free or a regular sub. Either or, I appreciate both. I don't necessarily get the same amount of money because Twitch has been changing shit constantly.